Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Quant price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Quant chart. And before I start the video, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And at the time of this recording, Quant has managed to lose a key area of support at around the $133.2 mark, and we have continued pushing even lower. And before I get into that, allow me to start the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a recap of what has been happening, where you can see that Quant, after making it to an all-time high, we started the bear market where we had been seeing no prices in this massive ABC corrective structure, which took us back to around the $40.1 mark. And after seeing the bear market low, we started a very nice bounce to the upside in a move that has been obeying the AD12 structures, where you can see that I have this AD12 structure in blue having the wave 5 making its peak at around the $229 mark, and also completed the formation of that higher AD12 count 1 to the upside. And after seeing the formation of a higher AD12 count 1, we expected an ABC corrective structure in the formation of a second wave, and we are seeing such a structure right here, having this ABC corrective structure taking us back to around the $94.4 mark. And there are chances that we might have seen the low for this second wave to the lower side, because using the Fibonacci's connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that gave me a minimum retracement area between the Fib level 0.5 and the Fib level 0.78, which is a target area that I have marked out here on the chart using this red target area. And you can see we have made a low within this red target area, and that means it has done the minimum that we expected that second wave to the lower side to do. And whatever we are seeing at the moment could be the start of this higher AD12 count 3 to the upside. And before I get into the details of the formation of this wave 3, I can first sketch out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the Fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at around the $396.9 mark, and that is the minimum that I would expect Quant to do in the formation of that higher AD12 count 3 to the upside. And because a wave 3 to the upside is an impulsive wave, we also expect to see fractal waves in formation within this higher AD12 count 3. And here on the charts you can see that I have this AD12 structure right here in red, where I'm terming this as the first wave to the upside, then this is the second wave, then whatever we are seeing at the moment could be that bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 before we see a wave 4, then continue pushing even higher in the formation of this wave 5 to complete a higher AD12 count 1 to the upside. And by first sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, that gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the Fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $164.4 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting this wave 3 to the upside to do. But getting to the short-term scenarios, where you can see that we have managed to lose a key area of support at around the $133.2 mark, I need to give you a target area here on the charts that we need to continue holding above for us to say that we are still in the formation of this wave 3 to the upside. And to give you the target area, I'll be using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the second wave to the high that we made at around the $148 mark, and that gives me a minimum target area between the Fib level 0.382 and the Fib level 0.618, and I can mark that target area here on the charts like that, which lies between the $130.3 mark and the $119.9 mark. And for us to still say we are still in the formation of this wave 3 to the upside, and we have seen the low for that second wave to the lower side, we need to continue holding above this target area between the Fib level 0.382 and the Fib level 0.618. And in case we lose this target area, then there are chances of continuing to unlock even lower prices, and that move could possibly give us a new low in the formation of that higher AD12 count 2. But the moment we continue holding above this target area and at some point see a reaction of these key areas on the Fibonacci's and continue pushing even higher and fully maximize the formation of this wave 3, then that would be a good indication that we have seen the low for that second wave to the lower side, and we can continue anticipating higher prices in the formation of that wave 5 and also in the formation of that higher AD12 count 3 that I'm expecting on the long-term scenarios. And I can also give you other short-term scenarios that we can expect here on the Quant chart, basing it on the key areas of support and resistances. Now that you have lost a key area of support at around the $133.2 mark, there are chances of seeing a retest of that key area of support, and if the retest is in and a success, then there are chances of continuing to push even lower and get back to around the $110.9 mark, which is our next key area of support. And at that key area of support, we can either manage to get above, that is continue holding above that key area of support and see another rebound to the upper side, and in case we lose that key area of support, then the worst case scenarios for Quant could be playing out. We could also see a reversal from the prices that we are trading within, that is after seeing a reaction of this key area on the Fibonacci's and manage to break above the key area of resistance at around the $133.2 mark, see a successful retest of that key area of resistance before we continue pushing even higher and fully maximize our target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3. And also taking a look at the indicators to see what movements will be supported. On the RSI, we are trading at around the 39 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, and also any movements to the lower side after losing a key area of support will still be supported on the RSI. Also taking a look at the MACD, on the MACD we have printed a bearish cross, meaning lower prices are still coming our way, and we are also seeing an increase in the selling momentum here on the MACD. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.